Authorities are investigating the death of an Englewood man after his body was discovered in his burned home. A Meals on Wheels volunteer alerted authorities that something may have happened to the resident there. SNN Local News 6 reporter Howie Grace has this story.
My friend Lewis Mercer was an awesome man, grew up on Siesta Key, born and raised in Sarasota.
On Friday, Terry Hull recalled the life and death of his best friend, Lewis Mercer.
A friend of mine and I were looking over Lou, and we set him up with Meals on Wheels probably about a month ago.
On Thursday, the driver for Meals on Wheels became concerned when the 56-year-old Mercer had not answered his door for 2 days, so she called the sheriff's office.
When our deputy arrived there was some windows open. He went through one of the windows, and he smells that there had been a fire in the house. And then further walking around, he discovered that the couch had burned itself out, and also there was a body in the house.
The fire marshal was called in to investigate the scene, but so far there are more questions than answers.
The medical exam is going to have to give us some indication on this as to how he died.
Fire officials in Charlotte County say that this is a textbook example of why smoke detectors are so important in your home.
Residents need to make sure that they do have working smoke detectors in their house. And a working smoke detector is the best tool that they can use to save their life in a fire.
And this is not the first time such a fire has claimed a life in Charlotte County.
We had one of these before, Howie, that lady burned to death in the house, and nobody even knew. And it was one of those fires that consumed the bed and then burned itself out due to lack of oxygen.
And while officials look for answers, Hall says he will remember his friend.
I lost a brother of 32 years. And I'm not happy about it.
Reporting in Englewood, Howie Grace, SNN, Local News 6.
The fire marshal's office says they could have the results of their investigation back as early as next week.